fashion,
flyness.
KingdomSwag.com.
I got my mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know what I mean? I think I can rap now because I got Canton Jones on the stage. You know what I mean? I feel like freestyling. What's up? It's your girl Khalesia, KingdomSwag.com. A whole year later, we back at it again, representing the kingdom, representing God. Urban Soul Cafe, KingdomSwag.com. Before in the back, we're doing it like this. Well, last year, first of all, this is Canton Jones. I know everybody know. Who it is. But last year we checked out the swagger. You remember? I was like, oh, you had the Superman J's on. I still remember. You know what I mean? So we checked out the swagger. But this year we're on something different. God gave us a word. And he said 2010 is a year of loving your haters. You know, the word of God that says, love your enemies, pray for those that despise you. And I know you got the haters. You made a whole song about the haters. You got the haters.
Well, I mean, I make it a point to love on everybody. Sometimes you don't know who your haters are, you know, so you got to love on everybody equally. You know what I'm saying? It's not about a certain style. It's not about gospel music against Christian music. It's not about mainstream music against gospel music. It's about all God's people getting love. And you know what I'm saying? I try to smile all the time to make it hard for somebody to hate me, you know? I mean,
they still do it. They still hate on you.
They do, but you know, there's nothing that you can do. But you got to pray for them and bless them. You know, there's nothing. I mean,
exactly. I mean, but what holds you down? We know, especially being in this type of industry. Some people say, "Oh, you not holy enough, or you too holy." You know, you go to the secular industry. Oh, you the church boy, you too holy. Then you come to some gospel events and they like, "Well, you ain't holy enough. You ain't saying Jesus enough. Why you trying to stunt? Why you trying to do this?" And what they fail to realize is that God has given us all a ministry. The swagger that He's giving you is for the streets. You know what I mean? For those that can relate to you and what you're doing. And sometimes it's difficult to love those that you're like, man, I'm doing the work of God. Why are you hating on me? We're supposed to be unified. Why are you causing division? You know, it's like all this other stuff you can hate on. Why do you want to come to the kingdom and hate on something that we're doing? You know, it messes your mind up. But God says, you know what? When you get to that place and God's like, you know, you throwing all these crowns like, God, I did this in your name and I did that in your name. I prophesied, I holy. I didn't save all these people. But God was like, you did it not in love. You know, it's worth nothing. Paul said, I count all of this as rubbish. You know what I mean? And so God gave that to us. Like, this is the year of loving your haters. Because you know, with KingdomSwag.com, we came out with our clothes line. You know what I mean? We got the Born Rich. We got the loving our haters. You know, and it's
I
like
started Born Rich. It was awesome. Y'all was supposed to send me something.
We got you one. It's right there. We put it in reserve.
That's what's up.
That's word. We put it on reserve. But you know what I mean? And so it's like, and we just, man, got haters out of nowhere. And God said before it got to a certain point, you need to start loving right now.
Amen.
Don't wait. You know, you
Amen.
need to learn how to be patient, be kind.
And those people will learn from you. They'll learn based off of how you treat them. Because a lot of them don't know. They don't know how to deal with that emotion that they feel. That emotion sometimes is admiration, but I don't know how to admire you the right way, so I'm hating on you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to continue doing the things that God tells you to do. You don't stop. You don't stop and give the devil attention. I tell people all the time, the first conversation in the Bible was with Eve answering the serpent. She didn't even supposed to talk to him. Why? Because the word of God was solid. You don't debate that word. That's it. So I don't really go and debate with people about the call and the will of God for my life. I just do it. And I'm like, man, there's nothing that I could do but love you. But I'm going to keep going until I see Jesus, you know?
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's why this is a year of loving, unifying, coming together. We got too much division. And so you are one. You are a real humble dude. I mean, a genuine person. The first time I met you years ago, it's like, you know, you'll come in here not acting like a celebrity. You giving everybody love. You know what I mean? And that's such a blessing. You're humble. And God can do so much with that humble heart. So thank you once again. I hope I didn't talk too much.
No, you didn't.
So we appreciate you. We love you. This is what we're doing. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. First, we got to tell the people about some projects. I mean, I know we got to still, you know, represent the kingdom. Tell the people about the projects you got coming out.
Wow. Okay. Kingdom Business 2 just came out, doing very well. We got Ramona Estelle coming out this year. We got Million coming out this year. Erica Combo coming out this year, all on KJo's Records label. We got the fam coming out this year. Clarence Jones, my daddy doing something crazy on y'all. My daddy. I always wanted to do a record on my dad. So, and then I did my first movie. And I got another movie script that we're negotiating right now. I'm getting ready to host Hype and Glory on Gospel Music Channel. So I got a radio show in Atlanta. It's a lot going on. You can go to cantonjones.net or go to kjonet.com. We got our own little MySpace, if you will, that we're starting for the kingdom. And what we're doing is we're building a new industry. God told us to build a new industry. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, and I keep telling people, don't get depressed when you don't see yourself on the charts, because those charts are run by people, spiritual wickedness in high places, and the devil can't grade God. So why are we trying to be number one in a system that we don't even belong in? You can't grade God. So I'm like, we number one in our own individuality. Let God promote you. Let him put your name in the wind. So it doesn't matter if I never be on another chart. You know what? I make my own chart. Welcome to the kingdom, baby.
Exactly, that's kingdom. You heard it first. KingdomSwag.com, Urban Soul Cafe, Stella's 2010, the year of what?
The takeover.
Loving our haters. Loving our haters.
Do something good for them.
Faith. Fashion.
Blindness.
KingdomSwag.com.